Yeah, as I just told the team, I mean, it's a good win over a good team, but our thoughts are somewhere else right now. So hopefully we'll get positive news here shortly, but our thoughts are with Des right now.
How tough is it after that happens, a 10-minute delay, person you guys care about, to just focus on basketball after that?
I can only speak for myself, but I can tell you that I've never had as much trouble focusing on what was going on the court, and I was really trying because I know I couldn't do anything to help her at that point, and I didn't do a good job of putting it behind me and focusing. So I can only imagine, as close as this team is, how hard it was for the players, and it was really hard. Like when I saw Kiri right before we were going to start back up, I mean, she was in full tears, and so that was a really tough thing. I can imagine it was tough for them because it was really tough for me.
Davion, I guess the same exact question that Coach just answered. Just how tough was it for you guys to just, try and take destiny out of your mind and focus on winning the basketball game?
Well, the whole time we were just wondering about if she was okay, just praying that she's fine. We want to win the game for her, and we said we were going to come out strong for her.
Carl, what exactly happened? I don't think anybody really got a good look on it. Do you know what happened to her?
I haven't seen. It looked like Ty and her were guarding a kid who was driving to the basket, and she got knocked over, and then must have been if she got landed on or how she landed, but I really didn't see it. When she was down, my initial reaction was she probably had the wind knocked out of her or something, but obviously that wasn't what it was. So I didn't have a good look at it, and I can't be of any more help.
I hate to ask basketball questions, but that is kind of what we did here. Davion played exceptional. She's kind of taken over as what it seems like is the backup ball handler. Just can you touch on her performance tonight?
Yeah, I was really proud of Davion. The second half when we were kind of out of sync and our mind was elsewhere, I thought Davion was the one who made a lot of big plays. And it wasn't – she hit open threes, which was huge, but she also found a shooter in conversion, drew an offensive foul, so she was doing other things as well to help us. But her second half was really the difference that helped us keep a little bit of a lead where we weren't in a panic situation.
How were you able to get so comfortable tonight? Obviously, you made a bunch of threes, like Carl said, but just what was it like for you out there? Obviously, kind of thrown to the fire here, taken over with Lisa's absence.
Well, we just wanted to focus on finish the season out strong going into the tournament and remaining undefeated as of now.
Well, you personally, come on, you're shooting into the ocean is what it looked like tonight.
Well, all week we've been getting a lot of shots up and being competitive with our shooting, so that's what I've been trying to take into the game, is focusing on my shot and get to my finish.
How excited are you guys to finish the regular season without dropping a single game against any ASUN opponents?
We're extremely excited, but we know there's more to finish, and we have a job to get done. Just go to the NCAA tournament.
You guys always talk about, the key is to focus on every single game, because you've won some pretty big scores. Does that get tough? I mean, even though it is the postseason, you're playing a team you've beaten by an average of 20-something points in the first round. I mean, how do you keep that focus?
Well, we use it as more of like motivation. We know we're the team to beat, so we know other teams are going to come out stronger against us, so we have to do the little things to remain on top.
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead. No, you're good.
Like I said, have you seen that from them? I mean, is that 16-0 record indicative of the fact that they have taken everyone, seriously and come out strong for every game?
I definitely think, at the beginning of conference, we were pretty locked in and we were playing some of our best basketball. I think it's, human nature when you're winning a lot to think, well, maybe we can still win and not do quite as much. And those things just creep in, and as a coach, it's really challenging because when you're telling them, no, this could really cost us, this could really cost us, and they're thinking, we just won by 20. It's sometimes a disconnect between players and coaches. But, I think we've locked back in a little bit better maybe the last 10 days or so.
Heading into Friday night against NJIT, obviously it's a team you've seen twice this year. What is it going to take for you guys to keep the ball rolling and advance to the second round of the ASUN tournament?
Well, for us, it starts with defensive intensity and rebounding, and everything kind of builds out of that. And on offense, NJIT's really guarded us well both games. So, moving the ball and moving people better and creating wide open shots is going to be the goal.
Davion, I looked back. There's only 4 players on this team, I think, that played in the ASUN tournament last year, and 2 of them didn't play very much. Is inexperience a factor for you guys? I mean, is that something you need to overcome come postseason?
No, I don't think that's, any problem. We have our coach, and he's going to make sure we're prepared.
What was said at half court in the huddle afterwards, after the win there? You guys all grouped together. What did you guys say to each other?
We just did a quick prayer for Destiny to make sure, we send our condolences to her and make sure she's okay.
Anything else? All right, thank you guys.
Thanks.